Well, here are the measured wind gusts that were recorded over 35 miles an hour as the line of storms came through the area. Kokomo Airport gusted to 47, Thorntown gusted to 51, and the airport at Zionsville gusted to 51. We had a gust here at the station, though, to 30, and the peak wind gust 54 miles an hour at Attica. We've had a few reports of a few limbs down in Warren, Fountain, and southern Tippecanoe counties from some gusts that could have been as high as 50 or 60. Now, the good news right now is the line of storms is pulling away. It was the worst up here northeast of the viewing area, but this is still a decent line, still producing some pockets of damaging winds as it races to the southeast. We can see that right now on precision. Nothing more than a few patches of light rain behind it, mainly in our northern counties, but main storms are now towards the Indy metro area, again, where we just had that wind gust of 51 near Zionsville, and just a little rain and perhaps a little thunder still hanging on in far southern Montgomery County a little bit longer. Now, we're fairly rain-cooled in the area now. We may warm up a little bit before sunset. So in terms of severe weather or really intense storms for the rest of the evening, doesn't look to be the case. But we still could have a couple storms late tonight, early tomorrow morning as the ring of fire pattern holds. Clusters of storms on the periphery of a dome of pretty intense heat, and that pattern will carry us right to Sunday night. High-res Futurecast first of all shows that line going through, and as we get into the overnight, pretty good shape. The clouds may actually thin out a little bit, but notice late tonight, early tomorrow morning, a few storms that are currently to our northwest may move in. This is about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. A few storms coming into our northwest counties, and we could have a few of these storms coming in to the heart of the viewing area around 6, 7 o'clock. Those get out of here. They don't look severe, and then kind of a lull around 10:30 in the morning. And then by afternoon, though, we may see some storms refire as we heat back up to right around 90 degrees, right across the heart of the viewing area. Now, it's not out of the question. One or two could produce a severe gust, perhaps a little bit of large hail, but it doesn't look widespread. Those fade away, and then by early on Friday morning, we may have another cluster of storms that drop in out of Illinois. Could have a few intense gusts with that, and then perhaps more storms refiring Friday afternoon and Friday evening. And again, I can't rule out a severe gust or two, perhaps a little hail as those move through. And then we're fine Friday night. And for Saturday morning, right now it looks pretty good, but we may have more storms late Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, with highs tomorrow anyway running around 90 to 92 degrees once again. 7-day forecast, it stays hot and humid Saturday and Sunday, but then we shut any storms off Monday and Tuesday with highs in the low to mid 80s, lows near 60, and then back to the upper 80s on Wednesday and even Thursday of next week with some storms. So it's kind of typical summer weather, some storms around. It's pretty much warm or hot and humid every day.
Boy, it really dropped the temperature this afternoon.
It really did. Now 73 degrees after a high of 91.
Okay.